Welcome back to the party. A little controversial show today. Something that needs to be said. We're so afraid to talk about sex in this world. I don't know why. We can do it responsibly, especially with my next guest, Dr. Robin L. Smith. I gotta ask this question. What should be off limits for a monogamous couple?
What's off limits really has to do with the two people.
The individuals.
And I'm going to, I don't know what you're going to have to edit and bleep out, so I'm just going to say
Just
it.
say it.
And you do what you got
Sure.
to do with what I'm getting ready to say. But when we're talking about oral sex, when we're talking about, just going to make it plain, when we're talking about how people share their bodies in an intimate way, so not just the missionary position of intercourse, that's one way, but there are lots of ways. And not only that, where you have sex. Is it only the bed? What about your kitchen?
Why is it always the lights out under the blanket?
What about the backyard?
Right. So you said, wait a minute, you're going to share a little more today. So but it is true. So why would we make something off limits if both people are saying this is something that brings us pleasure, but there's so many taboos, we're so scared.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're so afraid. Like, what does that mean about me? What does that mean about her or him?
Wait a minute,
Yeah.
I got to say this, Doc, before we finish the interview. People are concerned about their partner's insecurity as well.
That's right.
So saying, what do you mean by that?
They're worried that oh, come on, I'm glad you asked. Because
I know
if
you
the
are.
woman, especially the woman, she's really concerned. If the woman allows herself to become too freaky, then the man is going to wonder, where did you learn that from?
And
where did you get that from?
And vice versa, too.
But more so with the woman, though, George. It's a double standard. A guy can be as wild as he wants. He's not going to be judged nearly as much as the woman is. How many men are comfortable asking and getting the answer to, what are your fantasies? How many men will even ask that question to their woman, and how many of them could really handle the answer?